Hi everyone, this is Rahul Harad, CEO of DeepSafe with another stream. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about how AI and crypto intersect, uh, including emerging cases like predictive trading and smart contracts. I think this is a topic that we've all been hearing about, and particularly when it comes to trading, it's one that attracts a lot of interest. So, in terms of AI and cryptocurrencies, they're rapidly converging in 2025, and this is something that we talked about in previous streams. And there really is a transformation of both the financial system and the technological infrastructure. And so, their intersection is driven by three main trends: decentralized finance, DeFi, as we know, DeFi automation, AI powered predictive trading, and intelligent smart contracts that can learn, negotiate, and execute autonomously. So, overall, AI and crypto are fusing into a single intelligent financial web system. So, algorithms not only power the economy, but they also participate in it. And this merger is reshaping how digital value, trust, and computation interaction at a global scale happens. In terms of predictive trading, AI algorithms, particularly in neural networks, they're now central to crypto trading systems. So models use deep learning frameworks such as LSTM and GRU to predict price trends and manage market volatility. So some studies have shown that AI-driven strategies can actually outperform traditional buy and hold models by over 600%. And this is mainly due to adaptive learning. So real-time decision making and adaptive learning really are on-chain analyticals at using on-chain analytics and social sentiment. So really, these are trading bots that are taking the information from what is out there in real time and using it to learn about how the markets behave and trade accordingly. So these systems process massive amounts of data feeds and from transaction flows, to user behavior, and they use this to detect trade opportunities in seconds before humans or traders could even react. The second topic, AI enhanced smart contracts, is just as interesting as smart contracts are evolving from static to code dynamic intelligent systems. So this is really important because AI enables contracts that not only execute, let's say, preset rules, but also reason, learn, and optimize conditions after deployment. So, for example, in finance and supply chain management, AI augmented contracts can interpret natural language. They can detect fraud, and they can automatically adjust terms based on external data like market movement or sensor input. Machine learning also enhances security through pre-deployment vulnerability detection and real-time anomaly monitoring. So this is really important for reducing hacks across blockchain networks. So really having these smart contracts that used to be static, it used to be a big thing. If you put in something in your smart contract, it was there, it's there forever. And usually it was not changeable unless you had put in, let's say, variables into your base smart contract. But by having these dynamic smart contracts, we really see contracts that evolve to reflect market conditions as they evolve. And this is very powerful, making things, more fair, making things more realistic, and making things more connected to real-time data. As I mentioned, the other trend is AI cryptocurrencies and infrastructure, which of course is one that is near and dear to our heart in DeepSafe. And this is a growing sector that's called, now it's been dubbed AI cryptocurrencies, funds decentralized AI computation and data markets. So instead of cloud platforms like AWS, tokenized systems now let users buy and sell compute power and data sets from peer to peer. So this token economy supports the distributed machine learning while preserving data privacy through blockchain verification. And these frameworks really are key to scaling open AI development beyond, let's say, corporate control, but rather creating transparent and community-driven innovative ecosystems. So in terms of emerging trends that we're looking at, we of course have autonomous AI agents. So these are trading bots and DeFi agents that are earning crypto and participating in yield farming without human oversight. We see data markets for AI, where crypto secures the data pipelines essential for training models, with tokens incentivizing high quality data contributions. And we're seeing decentralized AI development, where really it's open blockchain based platforms that now support AI model deployment as smart contracts, allowing AI to run verifiably, uh, quote unquote, on chain, let's say. And so AI improves on-chain predictive trading in a few ways, but particularly predictive modeling with on-chain data, as I mentioned before, just using as well real-time market uh, adaptation of trading strategy. Of course, using sentiment and alternative data integration, which can sometimes be hard from a human element point of view in terms of the amount of data that can be processed. And of course, we have the fact that these agents are autonomous. Like everything that comes with technology, of course, and in business in general, there are associated risks and challenges. One of them is overfitting and data bias. So we have AI models that often rely on historical transaction and market data, which not necessarily represents future dynamics as we know. So sudden shocks, such as protocol exploits or regulatory crackdowns, can render models inaccurate, right? So they learn with data that is not necessarily representative of what really happened, or data that is not really representative of the truth. Another problem that we have is the black box problem, where many AI systems lack interpretability, so traders may not understand why a specific prediction was made, and that this increases the risk of blindly trusting outputs and amplifying losses when models deviate from actual trends. So when we have an agent that makes a decision and executes a trade without necessarily making it clear to, let's say, the human element, the part of the trade, why it did this, right? So making this black box reasoning something that potentially could be very risky, particularly combined with the same challenge that we spoke about, the first one about overfitting and data bias. Another problem that we see is market manipulation and data poisoning. So on-chain data can be gained through wash trading or Sybil attacks, creating false AI signals. And malicious actors can deliberately manipulate activity patterns to trigger bot-driven market reactions, right? So, in other words, they can use the bot and its learning factor against itself. Another challenge is overconfidence bias and automation risk. So traders often misinterpret AI probability outputs as certainty, and this leads to excessive leverage. So additionally, what we see is technical failures, API downtime, or model drift, which can cause systemic losses in autonomous systems. And then finally, we have regulatory and ethical concerns. AI-driven trading bots operating across decentralized networks often fall into legal gray zones. And without clear oversight, they may inadvertently breach market fairness or investment advisory laws. So it's really important to make sure that a bot is learning, but that within that learning, it understands the legal framework. So just to finish the stream, just some final thoughts is around AI's integration into on-chain trading transforms really blockchain finance into a data intelligent environment capable of predictive analytics, self-learning arbitrage, instantaneous decision making based on real data. Um, However, successful adoption really depends on hybrid governance frameworks that combine the algorithm transparency with human oversight, but also the robust model validation to balance, let's say, innovation with systemic stability. So making sure that, of course, we leverage everything that these AI agents can do, and especially the things that they can do better than humans. But again, making sure that there is oversight and that there really is a way to control and validate the models that these AI agents are using in order to make decisions. So with that, of course, I'll leave you. And if you have any questions, like always, please feel free to reach out to us through our um, social media channels or send us an email. We're happy to talk about any topics that you are interested in or want to discuss. Thank you very much. Have a good day, a good evening, good night, wherever you are. Bye.